And I just cried and cried and cried. And I was like, how am I going to do this? And I decided I needed to leave the country anyway. I didn't know where to go. One of my best friends was like, well, bitch, you've learned so much about Vietnam, like, 1.5 hour drives to the airport, 1.5 hour drives, not airport, hospital while he was in, stem cell transplant treatment and all this stuff. I started hearing all these crazy stories about Vietnam I'd never heard in my whole life. I'm 40, at this point, 40 years old. And I'm just then learning what his position was. Right? And he just tells the story, and it goes into slow motion in his memory about shooting all of them while they're laying in the grass, and they're curled really, really tight. And then, this is where I cry. So to go in the funny direction, one of the stories is how my father lost his virginity in Vung Tau.
I have to ask, take away the Vietnam War, take away the PTSD, the Agent Orange. What's it like reading a story about your dad losing his virginity?
That is the least of the horrible story, the difficult stories. Yeah. That's an easy story to tell. The other stories, when I tell them, I will sit here and cry like a baby. Those are hard stories. Yeah, I'm sure. Hearing about my dad doing things he would never want to do, and that cost him a piece of himself for the rest of his life. Like one of the lines in his memoirs, I never came home. That line kills me. And then in 2011, I get a call from my mom that's like, your dad's going to psychiatric help with the VA. And I was like, what? Why? He's fine. Like, he's always seemed so level, not crazy at all. Except for that he's crazy about everything he does. But, like, cool crazy.
How did you pick up the kazoo? Is it an instrument?
It's a kid's toy.
Yeah.
It's a kid's toy. I have one here. If you want me to give them a little sample of a kazoo, we can make that happen.
No, yeah, definitely want that to happen. So can you give us a bit of the kazoo?
Absolutely.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you're like me, you may use your laptop at places where you have to use public Wi-Fi. This opens you up to digital snoopers. It's a massive problem. It can be your internet service provider, or you know who, looking at what you do online, or a cyber criminal trying to steal your bank passwords or credit card info, or even a hacker at the next table trying to steal your sensitive data. These days, it is vital that you keep your data safe. NordVPN keeps all of these snoopers away. It makes your internet activity private, protects you from accessing dangerous websites that are phishing for your data, and lets you enjoy your favorite content securely, even while away from home. And it's easy to use, even I could use it. I've actually been using NordVPN for years now here in Vietnam, and I'm excited to be an affiliate partner with them. I've used NordVPN to watch Netflix, BBC, Disney Plus with ease, and I also know that my information and data are safe from prying eyes, whoever they may be. Join now and you'll get 68% off and 3 months free when you go to my link, nordvpn.com/SMB. Just again, for those hard of hearing, nordvpn.com/SMB. The link is also in the show notes. I know nobody checks them out, but go check that out and you can get the link from wherever you are listening to this podcast. As an affiliate partner, it also means that I will get a small commission when you sign up, but at no extra cost to you. So not only will you be getting a great deal through 7 Million Bikes, you get a great VPN and you'll be supporting 7 Million Bikes podcast. Stay safe online and enjoy the shows you love. Any questions, just let me know. You know how to get in touch with me. And thanks for listening to this show. Cheers.